now we're drilling holes for the 2 hoppers over there. This is a 12-inch drill bit, and there's 15 holes per hopper. So he's going down about 3 feet per hole. The leg arms is running the crane, and I just got done running that thing. I think we're done with it for now. That's sweet. So it was a nice machine, but yeah, we'll get concrete poured in these, and then that'll be done. That'll be done. We'll have hoppers here. Guys know what time it is. It's bud time. Okay, key on, let's do it. All right, we got it rolling. Let's put it in a gear here. Let's just do 7th right now. And that way we'll just take it easy and let it warm up. Now, one thing I have to do, because we've got power lines that cross a lot of our farm here, this boom will hit them. So I gotta go south a ways and do a long detour all the way around to get over to where we need to go. So that's where I started, and the power lines come across the field right here. You can see them. And they get to this corner right here, and then they go down all the way to right here. So that's why I had to make the big detour around all this. They also go all the way up the county road, way up north. So the only way to get over there is to go all around here, come over, and go straight here. Fortunately, where we're taking the bins from too, they're way down here, and there's no power lines in this area, so we're good there. And we made it. That only took a couple minutes. So we're gonna use this boom crane here. We're gonna take each one of these hoppers one at a time. We're gonna pick them up and set them down on the concrete that we poured the other day. See, there's 2 of them. I see the one right there. Well, they're on top of each other. They don't look very big. That one's just sitting there looking at me. And they are cool creatures.
Yeah, they're very smart too.
Yeah, they are.
They love corn country.
Oh, there he goes. That's funny, they're running in pairs.
I don't know if it could be mates. Could they do that?
They're not very big.
No, they can get bigger than that.
There they go.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, just right over here. We're not letting you chase these, buddy. Oh, I know.
Huh? Are you a coon? Oh, he's turning into a coon dog.
Yeah.
How that howl go? You know, get it higher. You know, long. You got to stretch it out there, kind of. No.
It needs to be a hound dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's not quite a howl. That's kind of a screech. Be good for Halloween.
It's okay, Kobe. It's okay. Settle down. You're okay. It's just some raccoons, buddy. It's just some raccoons.
They're just. Whoa. You gonna ship for me?
Kobe, it's okay. Hang on, buddy. It's okay. Hey, okay. Sit down. It's okay. We're herding the raccoons away from our farm. They're running right to our buildings, and we don't want them there because we got chickens running around. Most places probably to shoot them, but since we don't have very many coons around these areas, it's kind of fun to see them.
Well,
So
we could let him loose and he'd become a coon collie instead of a border.
There's no trees for them to run up.
Oh, we're gonna wreck. Although we're only going about 4 miles an hour.
Buddy, hang on. Kobe, hang on. Kobe, hang on, buddy. Settle down. You're okay. You're okay. Yeah, we pushed them away, so hopefully they don't come back. Yeah, that was fun. Kobe enjoyed it. Okay, it's Monday morning. We're back at the bin site again. After doing some numbers and talking to some engineers, we've determined that our cement pads here should be sufficient to hold the weight that we're going to have on these bins. I guess we'll find out when we put a bunch of wheat in them, but until then, we'll know. But we did decide we were doing a 12-inch bit for the smaller hopper bin. It turned out they had an 18-inch in town here, and we ran the numbers, and that 18 would be a lot better, just about perfect for the size of bin that's going on there, the weight per 15 legs in the ground. So we went ahead, got that 18-inch auger. We're gonna re-drill all those 12-inch holes with 18, get the cement ordered, pour it, and then today I believe the wind's gonna pick up a little bit, but if it doesn't pick up too bad, we're gonna use Bob's Big Bud bid boom here, pick up these hoppers, and we're gonna set them on these concrete pads right there. So yeah, let's get her done. Oh, Kobe found them. Yep, I hear him barking out there. He found them.
They're not going to be around the chickens.
No. So that's a 12-inch hole, and that's an 18-inch hole. There's the 18-inch bit. So yeah, we're going to do all these again around. Okay. For these hoppers, they say weigh about 5,000 pounds each. So there's some weight there. They should be able to lift it. It shouldn't be that bad.
Alright, back her up. This is the best part of our articulating tractor crane. It's so easy to shift this thing around. Yeah, like right there. We can actually pivot. They made it so you can swivel the gate on this. So we're going to turn the gate squared up with this front here, and that way we'll have the axis hole there. So yeah, all right, go lower down.
Oh, we'll need to be backed up a little bit. Probably about 8 inches to 10.
There we go. Well, that's pretty level. There's only a couple of those that maybe have a 1/4 inch of gap underneath them. That's not bad at all. Just that one there.
That looks pretty good. Just about there. There she goes. We had to readjust. There was one weld in the center of the frame that we missed right there, so we just broke it off. But he's good now, he can lift. That's
Going a little bit.
A little more?
Yeah.
Right there, that's pretty good. Those are centered. Well, there we go, guys. It's all done. Hoppers are finally on their resting place. And so we're thinking, if everything works out, they're gonna finish drilling these holes over here. We'll get the concrete poured this week, cement poured. It's concrete after it's cement when it's liquid. Anyway, the cement will be poured, then concrete. And then we're gonna then take and lift these two hoppers right there, those two hoppers right there. And those two are gonna get bolted down on those over here. We got all the dirt that the bit drilled up when we dug all these holes. So, Leg Arms is running the 10,000 grader here. It's Alice Chalmers 10,000. And he's pulling it over to the side. Get it out of our way here. We just had the cement truck. He's on his way out to that bin site. All right, here we are. And for those that don't know how cement trucks work, there's an auger inside this tank here. And when it spins one way, it pulls all the product down to the bottom. As they add water, that's how they make mixture. When he reverses it, then it's just like a grain auger, and it starts augering the gravel, the cement, up to the top and out. And so he just meters how fast it comes out by how fast he turns the drum. Pretty cool idea. It's been around a long time. A little drone footage for you guys here. I'm flying over the top of the bin site. There's the two hoppers that we're gonna move. If you look closely, you can see those floors, look how cracked they are. That's why we have to move them. Here's the bins, hoppers that we just moved. Looking good. There's Leg Arms, looking even better. Oh, he spotted something. He's always aware. This is a sweet shot from up above. You can see the work we've been doing. Pretty awesome. And they're just now getting the truck ready. He's just adding chutes there to extend the distance. As we're filling, we slow it down and then manually rake it in by hand just to make sure we get the correct amount per hole. Here's a neat time lapse of us doing the whole process. Dad and I are in the front. We're just filling up the holes to the top, and then Leg Arms comes back through with a trowel and just smooths off the surface. Overall, it was a good process. It didn't take long, and we're happy with how it looks. Another aerial shot here. I stepped aside for a second to let my dad man the chute by himself. It's really simple. It just flows down the chute, goes in the hole. When it gets close to the top, he waves to stop the flow, and then we just move to the next hole. So yeah, pretty simple. I like these shots a lot. Isn't that cool? This part of Montana has really bad water supplies for a lot of the communities, and so it's been a lot of years in the works, but they've been slowly putting in water lines throughout this part of northern Montana to supply the small communities. Well, they are just now starting to rip a water line, not rip, dig. They're going to trench it, a pretty good size. I think it's 12 or 14 inches, and it's going to go right next to our farmyard through some of our land up north. And actually our plan is to hopefully be able to tap into it and use it for our water source as well. So that way we won't have to use our pump house anymore, because it'll supply enough pressure to get positive pressure to our farmyard. So that'll be sweet. Then we can just have a float on it, have big surge tanks, and then they'll just fill up over time, and then we just have a fast transfer pump that can just take it and kick it right into the sprayer as we need it. So, but it's gonna be cool because they got a D7 Caterpillar out there working right now, got a front end loader laying pipe, and they're gonna bring in a big old excavator. I think it's all Caterpillar equipment. I gotta look and see. And I'm gonna film with the drone and show you guys. I asked if that's okay. They said, that's fine, go for it. So here's that pipeline project I was telling you guys about earlier. Oh, here comes some pipe shipments. Yeah, it's a little bit of money on that trailer. I couldn't only imagine what that costs. Oh yeah, that's good sized pipe. That's definitely good sized pipe. See the perspective? That's my hand. Woo! I can actually see right here, they've already pulled the topsoil over with that dozer, so that's what they've been doing. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. It's gonna be interesting to see them dig that thing in. That's a lot of digging. They got to go about 15 miles with this thing, as far as I know. It was pretty windy and it was starting to spit a little bit, but I did manage to get the drone in the air. Here's a sweet aerial shot you can see of them. They're just taking a corner right there heading north. So you just drop the pipe in with that one excavator. They got another guy in a skid steer running around. I'm sure he's just moving pipe around to get it close to the excavator. The excavator on the right is digging the trench right now. That's actually not their biggest excavator. They have a bigger case, but they didn't have the bucket at the time, so they weren't able to use it. So it was a little slower running these smaller excavators, but that's big to me. I wish I had one of those. Man, he goes fast. Isn't that cool how they do that joint like that? I'm sure they have a 45 they're going to put in there to connect that pipe. And then they have this D7. It could be a D6. I think it's a D7 Cat. And it's got, you see, GPS leveling blade. And that just comes by and does the finishing pass after they've dug the trench. Here's a sweet aerial shot. To the left is Shelby, and to the right, you can see our farm in the distance. Way up in the corner. That's how far they've gone so far, so that'll get them a couple days. And then there's Shelby in the background. There's a big water tank. That's awesome. This is cool. Okay, we're in the office. I got my dad and Leg Arms, and we got a package. I figure you guys like box openings, so let's open this package up, see what's inside. It's from Pottinger. Pottinger, that's how you pronounce it. Pottinger, they sent us a gift. I'm sure it's to do with running their speed disc the other day, the Terra disc, so we're excited. So let's open her up, let's see what happens. I'm gonna let Leg Arms do the honors. I'm betting hats.
I'm gonna say a teapot and a few coasters. Kill it. There we go. Ooh.
Oh.
We got some hats. Looks like Gary's not getting one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Gary. Ooh.
I don't know about Gary.
Just in time.
Oh, yes.
There we go. Look at this.
Look at this stuff.
39, 30 medium wide. That's a nice hat.
You got some sweet...
Oh, we got shades too. The wives are going to be so happy.
That way you get them? Yes.
That's a nice coffee. We drink a lot of coffee. There's our coffee bar over there. We extract a lot of coffee. Oh, that's cool. Would you just open it already?
I'm trying. Okay, they stapled it really, really, really well. Like how well they build their stuff. Okay, what's this right here?
Rain gauge? That's a rain gauge. It's got a rain gauge. No, it's a flashlight. Is it a flashlight?
It's a flashlight.
Oh, it's an LED like light
Yes.
flashlight. Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. Does this say potting girl
Cool.
on it too?
Right there.
We got quite a few shades. We got some hubcap thingies.
Yes. That's
And
hubcap things.
So what do we got here?
It's got to be a belt buckle.
I'm gonna say an iPod. Nope.
Oh, it's a charge pack.
Oh, it is.
How many
Oh,
millimeters
sweet.
Does it say on there? Oh, here it says. It's
got two of them.
4,000 milliamp hour capacity, so it's a good one charge at least for a battery. Oh, we got two of them. Nice.
And then
I'm actually going to use that tomorrow on our special trip we're taking.
there's a couple pens.
Does it click nice?
They better be ready. None of this blue ink stuff.
Nice.
Wow.
Cool. Oh, we got the light going already. Now it has the...
There, now we
How
have
much
at least
they-
the light to see.
Dear Nick.
We have come across an amazing video you made while demoing our beautiful Terradisc on your farm. It was beautiful. Please find and close this package of few PowerDirector giveaways for you and your crew as a sign of our appreciation. Thank you so much for creating this stunning video. Have a great day. Best regards.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
39th.
I don't know. Okay, here we go.
Nice. This is actually a very nice hat.
Yeah.
I like it. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. It was fun running your disc.
Yeah,
It was a good disc.
Very impressive.
Yeah, it was good. So, all right. Well, we're gonna wear these hats and put them to use.
It's really bright in the eyes.
Again, yeah. Thank you, Potter.
Yes.
Appreciate it. It was fun.
Appreciate it.
And yeah, you guys have a good one.
All right, and we have another one. This package here is actually from a big fan. He's been watching the channel for a while now. Danny Franks is the name. He sent us this. He sent us some shirts a while back. You guys probably see me wear these Hardin County fire t-shirts. I am not a fireman, but I do wear some of the shirts that he's given. They're pretty nice shirts, and they're good work shirts too. So he sent us another package. He said open. I told him I'd make a video as we open it, so this is kind of just a thank you for him. So let's open this up.
Okay, now let's open this up.
That wasn't very nice of you.
He just slashed Nick. It's okay.
We need the
He's
next
the boss.
next gift packages need to be labeled as leg arms. Yeah, there's just some random guy over here too, by the way. What's this?
That's the shipping label.
Is it?
Nope, no, they're getting inside. Okay.
Hardin County hats. Oh man.
There we go.
Nice.
Ooh. Blanket.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Hardin County, Tennessee.
There we go. Shirts. Ooh, a kitten.
Is there a kitten in there?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, that's cool. Hardin County Fire and Rescue. Awesome. Oh, those are nice shirts.
Man, I am horrible at unwrapping.
Nice. Leg arms has got his own.
Look at that. Yeah.
Got the axe and the
Sweet.
fire axe,
There we
fire
go.
department. Cool. Well, that's great.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Now everyone can think that Dad and Scott are firemen too.
Oh, we are.
Awesome, Danny. Thank you. We'll wear them. We'll find you. So we're always using shirts for all kinds of stuff. So that's really nice. Thank you, Hardin County Fire Department.
Yes,
It's,
that's the fire department.
it's great having people represent us from all the way over there. But we'll wear them. It'll be every now and then you'll see us on red shirts. I'm sure you'll know whose it is. So yeah, thank you, Danny. Have a good one. Appreciate it. That's a cool gift. We're gonna wear them for sure. And yeah, keep watching our videos because they'll keep coming. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down and edit all this footage together and get it uploaded as soon as I can. Tomorrow is a pretty cool day for us. Kind of a little secret, but we're gonna go on a little trip, and there might be a live stream involved. So stay tuned for a possible live stream. It might come out of nowhere, or I might have a heads up for it, but it'll be soon, and it should be pretty cool when it does. So it's an exciting time. We're looking forward to it. But anyways, if you guys like the channel, make sure you subscribe, like and share the video too if you care. If not, no big deal. We've got some big things coming in the future. We're pretty excited about it. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Take care. God bless. And until next time, I'll be back.